quiet mind but sharp as could be. Books and dreams led him eastward to Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. He walked those halls with purpose steady, the engineering plans future ready. But life had more than work in store. Love was waiting just next door. At Russell Sage College he saw her smile and knew his heart had found its style. Linda's laugh like a summer breeze brought him instantly to his knees. They built a life on faith and grace, a steady love no time could erase. Early years they found their way, guiding couples day by day. Through the harbor lights and runway skies, through the years that flickered by, faith and family side by side. He lived his truth, he wore his pride. From Saturday nights to morning sun, through every loss he'd still outrun. Life would bend, but he stayed strong. Same old friends, still just as strong. At Massport down by the bay, where the jets would rise and fade away, Logan lights in the evening glow like constellations he'd come to know. Runway stretching through the night, harbor winds and city lights. He built his days with steady hands, keeping time with shifting plans. Colleagues there became his crew, lifelong bonds, strong and true. More than work, it meant something more, a second home along that shore. Saturday nights, tennis and laughs, a little bit of booze, a well-worn path. Stories told under porch light beams, living out those simple dreams. Years rolled on as they always do, swapped tennis whites for a different view. Meadowbrook and fairway lines, golf carts rolling through good times. Chuck and John and neighbor Tom, a circle steady, safe and calm, solving life at tables small, with stories, jokes and giving on. In quiet pews where candles burned was where his steady spirit turned. Faith was more than words he'd say, it was how he lived each day. With Father Hickey by his side, a steady voice, a trusted guide. Through the years, both calm and storm, a source of peace, a faith well formed. Luke and Abby, side by side, the greatest joy, his deepest pride. The lessons taught without a sound, and how to live with feet on ground. In Linfield, laughter filled the air, with Meredith and love to share. William, Georgia, May so bright, grandkids dancing in the light. And Abby's world so full of grace, with Isabella's smiling face. In every hug and every song, he passed his heart and carried on. When the storms came rolling in and the world felt paper thin, he didn't break, he didn't fall, he'd roar back stronger through it all. Linda's love still lit his way, even after she had gone away. A bond that time could never erase, still shining soft in every place. And in his final chapter, true, a new hand held a love renewed. Deborah there, a gentle light, bringing warmth back to his life. Through the harbor lights and runway skies, through the years that flicker by, faith and family side by side. He lived his truth, he wore his pride. From Saturday nights to morning sun, through every loss he'd still outrun. Life would bend, but he stayed strong. Same old friends, still just as strong. So guide you home. You'll never walk this world alone. Born in Olean summer of '50. Born in Olean summer of '50. Born in Olean summer of '50. At Russell Sage College, he saw her smile. Through the harbor lights and runway skies. Through the harbor lights and runway skies.